Do you have a tax bill from a previous year and wondered if there was a way to save after the fact? Curious how a tax strategist can save you thousands on an unexpected IRS bill? Well, we're going to look at a case study for just that. Hey there, tax warriors. Welcome to JDB Tax. I'm Brian Eustache, enrolled agent and tax strategist, but I call myself a taxtician, a tax tactician leveraging the tax code to build your financial fortress. With this segment of Tax Tactics, we're tackling a topic that addresses tax bills from years past and tax resolution. We're going to look at a real life case study of how we turned a potentially big IRS bill into a manageable amount using smart tax strategies. Imagine getting a letter from the IRS saying you owe over $7,500 from a previous tax year. Panic sets in, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to one of my clients. But with the right approach and knowledge of the tax code, we managed to reduce that bill to under $500. Let's break down how we did it and why having a tax strategist on your team is so valuable. And if you'd like to see more tax content like this, hit the like, comment down below. Now, one of my clients recently received a dreaded letter from the IRS. They had a different accountant previously, and due to the IRS looking for potential money to get from hardworking taxpayers, they had looked back at his 2022 tax return and found discrepancies that, according to them, meant he owed an additional $7,500. This kind of news can be devastating, but it's important to stay calm and get a professional to help. The first thing we did was assess the situation. We reviewed the IRS letter carefully, noting all the details and the specific reasons they claimed additional taxes were owed. This step is crucial because it helps us understand exactly what we're dealing with. Since I'm licensed to represent clients before the IRS, they hired me to take care of it. Next, we gathered all necessary documentation. This includes things like the receipts and expense records and any other relevant financial documents, because proper documentation is key to substantiating your claims and justifying your expenses. So, here's where the magic happens. Using our deep knowledge of the tax code, we started applying tax strategies. One of the first strategies we looked at was potential penalty abatement. The IRS can waive penalties if you have a reasonable cause. We documented our client's situation thoroughly, showing why the penalty should be abated. That's waived. Then we meticulously reviewed all costs and expenses reported on the tax return. By ensuring every expense was justified and properly documented, we could reduce the taxable amount. Now, once we had all our documentation and strategies in place, we submitted a detailed response to the IRS. This included a thorough explanation of why the penalty should be abated and a breakdown of all justified costs. After submitting our response, it was a waiting game, but we kept in constant communication with the IRS and our client, ensuring they had all the information they needed to make their decision. And guess what? Our efforts paid off. The IRS accepted our justifications and abated the penalties. The initial bill of over $7,500 was reduced to under $500. This outcome was a huge relief for our client and a testament to the power of having a knowledgeable tax strategist on your team. This case study highlights the importance of understanding the tax code and applying it effectively. Whether it's penalty abatement or justifying expenses or getting partial payment agreements, knowing how to navigate the tax system can save you thousands of dollars. JDB Tax Strategy helps you legally save money on taxes without fear of the IRS by leveraging the tax code to the fullest extent. After booking a consultation call with us at jdbtax.com, we'll build a personalized battle plan to minimize your tax burden and maximize your wealth. So, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Click all to join me in this epic quest to conquer taxes and claim your financial throne. I post tax tactics every Tuesday and Thursday. See you next time, Tax Warriors.